Chairman Jordan, who consistently opposes government spending on everything from feeding children to education and health care, has spent $20 million taxpayer dollars of this Congress to investigate his various conspiracy theories. And what exactly has he delivered to the American people on their $20 million investment? Exactly nothing. No evidence that the conspiracies are true, no indictments, no impeachment, no wins of any significance. If the chairman of a board of directors took $20 million from the shareholders of a company and delivered nothing, he'd be fired at the next board meeting. And the chairman knows that if he doesn't come up with something to show for the $20 million he spent, the MAGA political base may stay home next November. You're going to hear a lot about President Biden's memory today. Republicans won't mention that Biden has been ranked as one of the most successful presidents of our time. They won't mention the once-in-a-generation transformative legislation he has ushered into law. They won't mention Special Counsel Hur's comments to President Biden about his, quote, photographic, unquote, memory. What Republicans won't show you is the mounting evidence that Trump is mentally incompetent to hold the office of the president. The late, great Hannibal Lecter. I can't even begin to understand how Republicans have chosen this man as their champion, but they have. And now House Republicans are paying for it by flocking to the sidelines of his criminal trial, sacrificing their integrity to defend him against, frankly, indefensible acts. Almost everybody who worked for the former president seems to know that Trump is unfit for office and that these acts of public humiliation on his behalf are wrong. What more evidence do my colleagues need? Trump once said that he could shoot someone standing on Fifth Avenue and would still keep his supporters. Well, at least in this chamber, that's obviously true, and it truly saddens me. I've been in this body for many years, and although we've always had our disagreements, I've never seen members of Congress so readily turn on democracy itself in service to one man. I never in my life thought I'd see members of Congress readily attack law enforcement officers to protect a criminal. I never thought I'd see members of Congress defend and minimize a coup attempt, as if the rioters who stormed this building and the Trump associates who led them here were somehow patriots. But here we are. I think Chairman Jordan knows that this markup will amount to nothing. Like most of the bill's House Republicans have pushed on purely partisan lines, this contempt resolution will do very little, other than smear the reputation of Merrick Garland, who will remain a good and decent public servant no matter what they say about him today. This markup may give Donald Trump something to watch on Fox when he gets home from his criminal trial tonight, but it will almost certainly not convince the Department of Justice to produce the one remaining file in question. Like the broader impeachment effort before it, this contempt resolution will have been a partisan stunt destined to fail from the very start. It is a total waste of time. The American people actually need us to do important work, to fund the government, to secure affordable health care, to reduce inflation and housing costs, to help them take care of their children and families, and to keep our nation safe. I'm tired of these games, and so are the American people. I urge my colleagues to oppose this measure, and I yield back.